Hello, and this is Coach Kemi, CEO of How to Think Consulting Group. I have just written a new ebook that I want to share with you. So let's get right into it. And it is titled How to Identify Stinking Thinking and Get Rid of It. I'm sure many of you would like to know what that is like, and you will probably want to know what stinking thinking is. I'll tell you a bit more about it. First, the reason you are going round in circles is not because of what you are doing or not doing. It's not. That's the first thing. The second thing is not because of what you don't know. It's not because of what you don't know. Third, it's not because someone hates you. It's not because someone hates you. Next, it's not because of the economy. Stop it. The economy does not make you. You make what you see. You decide how the economy goes, your economy, your personal economy. Fifth, it's not because you were born poor. I don't even know what that means. I mean, some people say it. I don't know what that means. Sixth, not because you have little or no business skills. Irrelevant. I used to be there and I thought that was why. I'll tell you more about that. Seventh, it's not because, guess what? I can go on and on and on and on, but I'm sure you get my drift. So I will not go on. Let me carry on now. I'll tell you why you have been going around in circles. Let me tell you why you have been going around in circles. It's really very easy. Very, very easy. You just haven't thought about it. And if you've thought about it, you would know why. The reason you seem to have been going around in circles is because of the way you think. Yep, it's because of the way you think. That's it. It's because that is true. Yes, yes, it's because of the way you think. And some of you might think, but I think great. Like this is like my thinking is like superb. Like people come to ask me questions, people come for help from me. But hey, it's because of the way you think. And it's that simple, it's because of the way you think. And it's that powerful. It is so, so powerful. And I'll tell you why. I live by an age-old principle that says, for as he thinks in his heart, so is he. So let me point something out to you that you really must note. It does not say, so he becomes. You don't think and then become. To become means to come to something. No, 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 no. It means and then become it and then be it. Come to something and then be it. That's not what it says. It says, so is he. So you have already become. Your thoughts make you. You see, I'm going ahead of myself. Yes, your thoughts make you. You have become what you think. So your every thought makes you, and you are in control of what makes you. So no one else can control your thinking. You are the only one that can control your thinking. So the question is, how do you now control what you do all day, every day, and we still keep doing? How do you control your own thinking? How does that? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I'm about to answer you. First, accept that the person you are looking at as you stand in front of the mirror made you. The person you are looking at as you stand in front of the mirror made you. Second, decide to take responsibility for who you have made. Look in the mirror and say, yep, I made this person. And next thing, decide, because without that decision, nothing is going to change or transform. And third, seek help. Now, I created an ebook, like I told you earlier, that will help you get rid of stinking thinking. It will. And I'll tell you a bit about it. And only if you do what's written in it, obviously. It's not just going to happen. You've got to do what's written in it. And this is the title of the book. It's an ebook called CDHS Thought Types: How to Identify and Get Rid of Stinking Thinking. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about it. C stands for continuous thoughts. Continuous thoughts are thoughts that you have continually. It just goes on and on every day, every single minute, whatever happens, you just have those thoughts running through the ground of your mind. They are continuous thoughts and they form you. They have automated your responses. They have automated your responses because they are continuous thoughts. You don't think too much about it. It just occurs to you, and it happens. It happens. Yeah. So these are continuous thoughts, and some of these continuous thoughts are stinking thinking. Yet you've had them all these years. You need to deal with it. Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts are thoughts that go deep into the ground like the roots of a tree. Yep, I have my grandson here. That's why you see my eyes darting. Um, Deep thoughts that go right inside the deep recesses of your mind. And my, they've been there for years, and some of them are stinking. Some of them have stopped you. Some of them have delayed you. Some of them have just kept you in one spot, and you desire to forward, but you cannot. It's terrible, isn't it? It just messes you up like big time, big time, big time. So what you want to do is excavate them. You've got to dig up. And while I was writing this ebook, I did some research on how to excavate and uproot a deep rooted tree. And you see what I found in the book. Hidden thoughts is what H stands for. Those ones that you've kind of skated about, and you've just left it, nobody needs to know, and and you kind of have a way of going somewhere else when you feel like it, and nobody needs to know. Even you don't want to know. And if they stay there long enough, they become deep thoughts. But if you have become a guru in entertaining stinking thinking, nobody will know, nobody needs to know how, and all that. Hey, they just keep darting there like little squirrels. Just because you don't want to face them. They are stinking thoughts. And then the last one, S, is surface thoughts. Just as it says, the thoughts that stay on the surface of your mind. They're just there. You don't let them go deeper. They're just there, hovering. You don't really care. And somebody wants it to go deeper, you say no. It's good for you for it to go deeper because it will help you, but no, you just want it to stay there. And some of them, you need to get rid of. You think, well, it's not doing any harm, so let's just stay at the surface. Stinking thoughts. And this came about as a result, as I worked with people and helped them to think successfully so they could be successful in all that they do. I realized that some of these things kept coming back. People didn't get over them. And I realized, wow, there are different kinds of thoughts. So that's how this came about. So if you would like a copy of my ebook, enter your name in the box with your email address, and you will be sent to where you can get it for only £9.99, £9.99. It increases to £29.99 soon, so get yours now. Just one more thing as I'm done. Please go to Facebook and like my business page. That's the link there. https://www.facebook.com/how to think with the number 2. Thank you.